Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Poor Pluta channel. I'm doing a paid review today, and this one here is 21QB148 wristwatch check Rolex Milgauss, the Z Blue. Absolutely love this Rolex. Okay, let's jump straight into this paid review. Okay, let's go. This is from Shane. Hi Arch, could you do a paid review for my friend Andrew Dodd and give him a shout out for Christmas? He has an Omega Man on the Moon, a Tudor Pepsi, and an Apple Watch. He's a regular viewer and will love hearing your opinion on his collection. I've sent you $50 via PayPal. Regards, Shane. Thank you, Shane, and Happy New Year to you there. Shane, this is for special video for Andrew Dodd. So basically a 3-piece collection, well really a 2-piece. The Apple Watch, it's not really a collectible sort of watch there, but we've got an Omega Man on the Moon, a Speedmaster, and we've got a Tudor. Now, he hasn't actually specified exactly which one, but let's just assume it's the Speedmaster with the 1861 movement, similar to the one I've got. So I got to tell you there, that is a beautiful manual wind Omega. You can put it on a leather strap, a rubber, a NATO. It's very versatile. And he's got a Tudor Pepsi. I've got to be honest with you, the Tudor Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, is an amazing watch. It's a big watch. It's not a small watch. 41 mil, little bit on the plus size, but that's the fashion. People love big watches. Super size me. It's the hormones in the chicken. I got to be honest with you. He hasn't really given me terribly much information to work with. Is this a young guy, a middle-aged guy? He hasn't given me absolutely anything, nothing. See, when you send me these requests to say, hello, Andrew Dodd. Andrew Dodd, is he middle-aged? Is he married, single? Is he on the prowl? I need to know more info so we can work the shtick. But you know what? I got to be honest with you. An Omega Moon watch, that is a beautiful watch to have. That is beautiful. Tudor Pepsi, that's the Black Bay, Tudor Pepsi, yep, that's a pretty nice GMT. You know what would really finish this off? Forget the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is just, you know, that's just something, it's just a glorified beater. This man here, Andrew, what I think you're moving towards is you've got to get yourself a Rolex. Yes, some sort of Rolex. Every watch collector, every man needs to get a Rolex. So it's interesting. You've got the Omega Speedmaster as your chronograph. That's a great chronograph. You've got the GMT function solved in your Tudor. Now, what would you do in the Rolex? Now this is a tricky thing, because I would love to say to you, Submariner, or 40 mil, even the new 41. The problem is supply. You can't damn well get one. They're selling for a massive premium. They're expensive. And I get it. And, you know, that sort of leads me to say, you know what you could do with this sort of collection. You've got some really nice fundamentals. We've got here. Pinning. In construction, you'd say you got some really nice pinning. So, what would you do as a Rolex? See, you could go a number of ways. I'd love to say Submariner, but that's expensive. Instead of getting a Submariner, we could always add something like a Milgauss, Air King, Explorer 1 is actually expensive as well, so that's no longer on the cuff there. How do I feel about adding a Datejust? Interesting, a Datejust. Well, I think with those other two pieces, a 42mm Man on the Moon and a 41mm big chunky monkey Diet Pepsi, if you went Datejust, you would have to go either Datejust 2 or Datejust 41. You don't want a small 36mm with that. You want a big chunky monkey. I wouldn't do a Datejust two-tone. In that sort of collection there, I'd be looking at adding a steel, maybe a steel with white gold bezel, and a blue dial would be amazing. Unfortunately, we're getting expensive. We're getting expensive again. I know, this is the real bummer. So I would really say you want to get some sort of Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. They need a Rolex. That's what they need, is a Rolex. So that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. So the next way to look at this, okay, so Rolex, then, you know, once I would get that third watch, Rolex, then you can get the fourth in the future. Now, if you, miracle of all miracles, you manage to get a sub, well, then I would be looking at a Reverso as a fourth watch. If we can't, and I don't think we can, because, well, we can do anything, but they're expensive. You know what I mean? I would say, if we can't, we would then say, why don't we get something like a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage as our diver, a discount diver. We've already got the Tuner as our GMT, so, you know, a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage, that's the retro styled Breitling. I think they've got a lot of bang per buck. You can get it on the shark mesh, you can get it on rubber. It's a very, very versatile type of watch. That's where I'd be going. I would seriously say in the I reckon that's the best way to go. This little collection here, I think it's good. You've got an Omega and a Tudor. That's a nice foundation. This is years ago you would have had a Rolex and a Omega. You know, that's just how it would have been, but unfortunately, you know, that's just wasn't to be. Rolex became ridiculous. And I gotta say to you, man, Andrew, I hope you had a good Christmas, and a good Christmas for Christmas 2022. We could do one in advance for you since we missed the last deadline there. But yeah, I honestly would say nice foundation. Those are two really good watches. You think about it. If I was coming into the hobby, an Omega's Speedmaster, that's a great watch. That is a really, really nice watch. And the Tudor Pepsi, that is cool. That is very cool. Very cool. So I'm actually pretty damn happy with your choices. The Apple Watch, well, you just use it for working. It's not really a collectible. Once the circuits fight, it's a throwaway sort of thing. Luxury is what can be repaired. Remember that. Luxury is what can be repaired and serviced. So, guys, that's a special paid review for Shane. That's for his friend Andrew Dodd. Merry Christmas, Andrew Dodd. And guys, keep these paid reviews coming. like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments below. And guys, don't forget there, I can't survive on Google Ads. I desperately need some more paid reviews. Generally 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks from when you pay to the video comes out, unless it's an express one, and I try and get it done faster. I'm your Pontiff, and I will catch you in the next one. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US, look down in the description. $50 US, I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want, and it keeps me going on YouTube. Because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small, specialized area, and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon, look down below, and I will see you in the next one.